Starting recording now. I've got mic, I've got game sounds. Let's get her done. Get her done. This is it. This is the win right here. Frame rate is shit. Oh, because this is... Nice, it's clean. All right. All right. Starting recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the show. We're on episode 16 of our Hades playthrough, and if with any luck, this might be the last one. We'll see. I think we're getting pretty close to the end here. So let's just pick up this this weapon. We've already used Aspect of Eris. It looks like I had bought it, so I'm gonna go for the Aspect of Hera, the sniper, and I need one more Titan's Blood to upgrade that up. Or not all the way, sorry. I like to upgrade it twice, you know, just it makes it feel a little better. So we'll stop by the wonderful salesman out here.
What's for sale?
Take one Titan's Blood, my good sir. What was that? Limited time? That's paying Nectar. I don't want to pay Nectar for Darkness. Thank you. Nectar at this point is still pretty... We need it still. Eventually you'd end up just sitting on tons and tons and tons of it, but... So, alright, Aspect of Hestia. This one's cool. Your first shot is empowered, so it's like a sniper rifle type build. Obviously, you can continuously shoot as well if you want to, but what am I trying to say? The big damage, the big number comes from reloading and then shooting, which means I'm really tempted to go Pierced Butterfly. Just go for big number and pray I get Artemis anyway. Maybe I go Adamant Arrowhead to start. That just, it makes this really not all in though. I could go Artemis to start and then Black Shawl, try to go crit into, yeah, try that. And then since I have, do I have the Erebus Gates? Man, I should have checked all this before I started recording. Whoops. Let's see, do I have the Erebus Gates yet? I do. Well, in that case, since I have the Erebus Gate, I am gonna go and head and do this on Heat 5. Oh my god, I know. Heat 5, crazy. We're already on 2, so I'm gonna go for another tight deadline because that does not feel very hard. I'm gonna go for another Extreme Measures.
No need to turn the heat up this high.
Extreme Measures 2 just means the Hydra fight is a little harder also, but I don't think it's that bad. It just don't stand in the lava forehead. Alright. I do have to keep track of my time here more so than normal.
Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
I mean, yeah, let's just... Come on. Boop. Boop. I'm already gonna be hitting for like 300.
Come get it.
Give me just a moment. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. We are back. Wow. Maybe remembering to cast here. The combo, you cast and then you shoot, and then since they have the cast crystal, they do more. Ares. Yeah, I could go for some Ares. I could go for some Ares. I need to wait for the crystal to actually. Okay. I don't worry. I'll hit him eventually. What does he got? What does he got for us? Cast as a Blade Rift. Death Defiance, deal more damage. Attack cast. Let's just go Urge to Kill here.
It's me or them.
Oh my god, it's the gate. Okay, I can't get hit. So the way these work, you go in here, and if I don't get hit, I get another centaur heart. Oh, this takes time still? I actually didn't know that. Okay, that's really scary.
Let's give it a go.
Nice. Okay, we did it.
Keep your trinket then.
Yes.
No problem. Okay. I do not have very much money. Oh, I do. I'll just go to the shop. Alternatively, I can take a reroll. I think I'll just go to the shop. It's probably not the best. I think a reroll is pretty valuable.
Can't hear the river.
Ooh, fish. Luckily, fishing stops the timer. Okay, okay. Oh no, I need to focus. I looked at the, I looked at something else and saw it move. I cannot afford the palm and the random boot. I'll take the random boot, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna spend money on the heal and Dionysus. Okay, so we've got some underwhelming gods here. Oh my gosh. That 500 damage crit in Act 1. It's not overwhelming. Woo!
That's what you get.
Festive Fog. Could I do Festive Fog? How does that... Does that have something cool with Artemis? I don't remember. No, that's just Hangover Afflicted. Okay, so I might want to do... I might want to do the Call. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Call.
How about another?
Alright, I need to be a bit conscious of my time.
Heads up.
But you know, I still think I'm doing okay. I normally end up with like 4 minutes left over on the 9. By the way, the third level of tight deadline is way harder than the first and second, because like normally you'll find you have 3-ish minutes. The first one, which hopefully means I'll have 1-ish minutes, give or take, with the second one, but that means you tend to be really, really tight when you only have 5 minutes available. It's probably one of the harder, goes from being not too bad to one of the harder heat challenges in the game. Ow.
What do we have?
I should check the well.
What's in the well this time?
I don't think I really care about that yet. Yep, we'll just go get a reroll.
Right there.
Oh, I broke the armor with my last shot. Playing slow. I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. I will take a Daedalus Hammer. If there's any like reload faster Daedalus Hammer, I'm actually not sure. I just need to make sure I don't take the burst fire. 'Cause that's one of my favorite ones with the gun. normally, because it means you never have to reload. But it turns out, when you have the aspect of Hera, you want to reload. Or the aspect of... Jeez, I forget which aspect this is. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. My first shot bouncing. I like that. I mean, all shots bounce, I guess, but specifically the first one. I think I will actually go get a palm. I need to start upgrading my attack pretty quickly. Feels like.
Powered up.
So this is the last shop. I'll actually just take a boon here because I was gonna try to buy a boon anyway, and then I'd be out of money, so I can save my money and still get a boon. Is this the duo already? Oh, sick! Wow, that's really nice.
Hunt, which requires lots and lots of total quiet and clear-minded focus. So if you look.
Yep. Okay, so I really want the Dionysus dash. At some point.
Didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Oh, finally. You must have gone and signed a pact. Isn't that right, Red Blood? Tell me right now.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have. Though I don't see how that's any business of yours.
I like working alone. And you don't see me doing that right now, do you? So I would say it's my business, all right. Along with...
All right, Electo. Going pretty well so far. Blat. The Blat. Wow, that was a pretty quick fight. Let's see, how much damage did I take? I felt like I dodged a lot, but 50 damage. I feel like that's fair. Oh, let me get my thing here. Yeah, so even with a 7-minute timer, right? I had almost 2 minutes left, but obviously if that was a 5-minute timer, I would have been 4 seconds over and started really taking damage. Then another thing to remember is as you up the heat even more, it takes more time to clear floors because you can get tougher enemies or more enemies. You know, whatever. I'm gonna switch to Black Shawl. I'm gonna try this. Just first shot damage. I'm all in on the sniper build here.
And check.
I of course wish my Black Shawl was higher rated. I wish it had more stars, but it's a fish. There's the fish. All right, I'm not gonna miss this one. At least I'm not gonna totally choke it.
There.
All right,
Got a crustacean.
clean. There's no chaos gates or anything. Yeah. That ricochet is gonna be really nice.
Almost finished with these.
So that infernal gate requires heat 10. So I'm only on heat 6, so I can't enter that one. Take some health here. This is good. Believe it or not, health does actually keep you alive. Oh my goodness. Ow. Just face tank the bombs really quick. Yeah, so I'm glad I saved my money from the first round because I don't necessarily want another key at the moment, and now I can just take the shop.
Need to wait.
Cool.
Should help keep me going.
If you're quite done with shopping, Zagreus,
Seems pretty good. I'll take the epic. This just feels like the right thing to do. Okay, more Artemis. I'm glad to get more Artemis out of the gods we have. I'm happy to see Artemis. I'm gonna probably swap every single Poseidon that I see if I have this swap available. Not a bad Witch's Circle. There's a Chaos Gate over here. I definitely should take it. Your God Gauge charges faster when you do critical damage. That seems nice. The Mark also seems nice. I think the Mark is actually better here. Yeah. Because that kind of tells you, if you get a Mark, that kind of says who you should target next with your first shot. Helps your flow feel really good. You know, you'll be one-shotting the Mark thing more often than not, as long as it doesn't have armor.
It appears as though they are able to hear your prayer, or so I have observed. How interesting that your thoughts are capable of breaking free, yet you cannot.
That is pretty interesting, Chaos. Oh man. See, I have a hard time getting behind people, probably just because I'm bad. But like the first shot, I'd have to do a lot of maneuvering. I'm just gonna go with the attack. This is probably wrong, and I'll admit that it's probably wrong. Yeah. I just have a hard time positioning myself. Hello, Mark? Oh, is he standing on lava? Dude, lava is hot. Nothing cool over here, right? Did it give me... did the choice to alter flash on my screen? Why would I alter? I don't even know what it is.
This goes. Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
How about that? Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm interested in my call. And that's the prophecy too. Yeah, obviously I haven't taken this one before. I like using my call. Okay, this is the new
The deadly Hydra chamber I expected.
battle arena. So the big difference here is now while I'm fighting these guys, Lerny basically has access to me the whole time. So before, when you fought these fools, Lerny really couldn't reach you with his headbutt move. You could only do his specials, whatever it was, whatever version of the Hydra he is. Now you have to be aware that Lerny can hit you while you're fighting his other heads. And of course there's lava, which makes things more complicated. I don't know what my cast crystals are. That is an L. Here's one. Did Lerny just tank? I thought for a second Lerny tanked my cast with his invuln. I was gonna be a little upset. I'm kind of getting annoyed right now, actually. Holy moly. Look out, dude, the lava's hot. Nice. Okay, yeah, I took quite a beating there, it felt like, actually, but I didn't die, and that's what matters. Alright, and we're basically no more heat at this point, right? Because we have, gosh, excuse me, sorry, we have so much time stocked up. And the only other heat we took was extreme measures for those 2 boss fight changes. So now it's just back to basically vanilla Hades.
Yes.
I shouldn't say vanilla because heat is part of the game, but 0 heat Hades is what it's gonna feel like for the rest of the run, which is why I like those two is kind of the first heat levels to take. I don't really know in this series how far into like heat and stuff I'm gonna get. I will say probably not that far. I'm probably gonna take a break from making this stuff for a little once I beat it. I've been wanting to do an Arc series. I've been addicted to that game recently. So there might be Arc videos coming out soon. For those of you who don't know what Arc is, it's kind of like a dinosaur survival game. You're on this island and there's dinosaurs everywhere trying to kill you, but you kind of figure out how to tame them, and yeah, it's cool. It's very fun. I'm just gonna focus more on attack. I think I pressed Q like twice this run, and I'm not gonna do that Trove Trial because I'm basically full health. Have 1 altar. I'm gonna save that for Poseidon. I'll take the money. Pretty sweet damage here.
I'll take it.
Yes, yeah.
Hit me.
Hey, sorry, Hermes is good. I like taking Hermes, but it's chaos.
In the name of Hades.
We gotta talk to Master Chaos. Yeah, let's take the health up.
Master Chaos.
We want Ares? Yeah, Ares is fine. Save it for Poseidon.
Butterfly chamber.
Alright, did this one. That is really awkward.
Lord Ares.
Special effects doom, dash, take damage, sure. Patroclus? I don't really need a Patroclus. I guess maybe for healing? Nah, I'll just take a Centaur Heart. I have full Death Defies, and that's kind of what his main... Arguably, the best thing you can use his interaction for is Death Defies. Not 100%, obviously, like, if you're low health. I'm not exactly the healthiest right now, but I'm not low, you know, fine. If I lose a Deathify and that DC is a serious fight, then it's my own fault for not trying to take more healing. Artemis is good enough for me to just go here. Save more money for the sticks shop. Oh, for some reason I thought this was the last shop. This was only the first shop option. Gotta kill this guy. Ow, ow, ow! That was painful. Dash strike deals more damage. Crits deal even more damage. Support fire. I like support fire on this particular build.
Reloading.
Although maybe I should have taken no, because I'm doing the first shot. I like support fire with the gun just in general. Although this actually might increase my single target DPS to be maximized with not reloading. I'm actually not sure. It seems like my DPS is still higher if I just reload every shot. Maybe not against these armored, these like lower health armored guys though. Support fire looks pretty. I think I think that's why I take it so much. Support fire just looks really pretty. All the arrows stuff flying around everywhere. It's like, man.
You can catch my breath.
Oh my god, more first shot damage, yeah. I didn't even read the third one. I clicked on that so fast, you guys. Very sure.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I should take no, let's take this for the quest. I don't love that duo, but
Boosted a boon.
and I will spend a little money for darkness here. Helps meta progression so much.
Rematch.
All right. Theseus Asterius. Yet again. All right, whatever. No one wants to hear what you have to say. Do some damage here. Funny, when you learn what these bosses do, like what their attacks are, it feels like they go slower. They don't go slower. I mean, unless you have chill, obviously, then yeah, they go slower. But you just learn their attack patterns, and once you do that, it doesn't feel like they're as fast or as threatening. Okay, so this is why I saved my call. Blah. Blah, blah, blah.
That's one champion unseated.
That fight did feel like it took longer. My damage on large health things is not the best. Oh no, I threw the game. Oh my god, I didn't go see my shade. I wanna go back. Shade! I'm sorry. I threw the run. We have to restart. I'll keep that. I'm not even gonna look in the well of Karen. I don't want anything.
In the bag. What's with the air up here?
I can't reroll this Poseidon.
I can use this.
Do more damage. I'll take this just because I might get an upgrade for Dionysus Dash. Just kidding, I won't. Oh, unless I've been saving my reroll. I've been saving my reroll the whole run for this moment. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh my god, please. So bad at dodging the satyr attacks. Oh, yikes.
Yes.
Ow, poison, it hurts. Man, this build feels really slow.
That's the most gigantic vermin I have ever seen.
I really got poison there.
Lord Dionysus.
Alright,
Olympus, I accept this.
dash swap. That's actually fine. So Hangover, remember we have the duo, says, I know I'm wasting time, where is it? Hangover deals damage faster and they're more likely to take critical damage. So we want to stack Hangover somewhat. The call is, I think, the better way to do that, but I think the call is definitely the better option for doing that. But if we want to special somebody a couple times, oh my god, what is wrong with me today? We want to special somebody a few times
Here goes.
just to increase our critical chance. That's an option. I want to see 4 damage crit, or 4-digit crit. Four-digit crit, please. 1,000 damage crit for the thumbnail.
In the name of Hades.
Shit. Satyr sack, fountain. Let's just go. Let's go talk to Hades. Let's just go. I think.
Cerberus moves for no one.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Bye for now, boy.
All right, Dad.
Made it.
Yeah, what do you got for me?
You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this.
All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
All right.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Goodbye, Father.
So yeah, I mean, comes a point where he just lets you go see Persephone. Then she's not here. What the heck?
Zagreus, you're
Just
back.
glad she's over here.
Mother? Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
I'm just gonna let this part roll.
I'm still alive. But how?
It's pretty.
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Isn't this Orpheus?
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Super Giant Games just knocked the skin out of the freaking park. I haven't had a whole game experience I don't know, be so impactful in a long time. I mean, you only see this scene once in a playthrough, and look at the attention to detail they put into it. I mean, there's the shades, there's the butterflies, just the little touches from the third floor are everywhere. I know I said I was gonna mute, but I just thought I had to get that out there. This game is so good.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. Cerberus?
Persephone,
Cerberus, I missed you so.
Oof.
And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
And that's it. We, quote-unquote finished the game. In reality, amazingly, we're still just getting started. There's a lot more that can be done in this game, and we'll see how much further we get in this series. But I've now beaten it twice, quote-unquote beaten it. I'm gonna use that term. I know it's not really true because there's still so much to do, but I've gotten to kind of this point and a little farther twice. So let's go do our last round of talking to people and
Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have
the
lots of
episode.
work to do, or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved.
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's mine as well.
So, is it really true then that...
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
I do so.
Bye.
Ah, there you are.
Look who it is. And I've been saving a nectar just for this occasion.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Nice.
How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes. If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Seek pity someplace else.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I highly doubt it, no.
Ah, Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Ugh.
Sounds good.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right. What are those shades muttering about? Here's what I caught.
Got to guess the cause of death. Oops. Oh man.
The garden's always open now.
Turn my quest in.
This one's for you, Three Fates.
I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. You know, I hope some people out there can get through the whole series. I know I just started this and I'm sure there's issues, but if not for me and for making content, just for one or two more people learning about Hades and watching the game and wanting to play it, I want to share this game with everybody I can. So I think it's incredible. Supergiant Games really knocked, you know, went above and beyond. This really does feel like a piece of art. So if you liked the video and you like the series, please make sure you leave a like on the video. If you want to see more of whatever I end up making next, go ahead and subscribe. And of course, most important to me is leave a comment. And for today's video, why don't you comment if you finished the game of Hades and how you felt at the end. Did you think the story was as good as I think the story is? Did you love the gameplay as much as I do? What was your favorite part about the game, if you had to pick one? I'd love to hear what you all have to say. And with that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show.